Chapter 47, we're going to look at a little bit of the change in post-romantic music with Puccini, particularly, and opera in this chapter. So, as Romanticism kind of wound down, it changed a little bit, particularly in Germany, Austria, and Italy. The late Romanticism had a bit of an intensification and things changed a little bit more. They got away from all of these exotic, well, no, not exotic, but all of the supernatural themes and went a little bit more towards realistic themes. There was a movement in opera called Verismo opera. Verismo is real or realism. And so operas began to uh, capture everyday life with their subjects, with their characters. It's a little more down to earth, and Germany and France had their counterparts for Verismo opera as well. Giacomo Puccini is an Italian composer that was the main voice of this movement, and he did have early success in this style. You'll hear the bel canto style in his melodies and very rich timbres in the orchestra. He did use leitmotifs, as most composers were influenced by Wagner. His major works were La Bohème, Tosca, Madame Butterfly, and Turandot. He wrote 12 operas, also choral works, songs, orchestra, music, chamber music, etc. And so Madame Butterfly is the opera where you're going to listen to a piece of this. It's very, very much in the Verismo style, but also brings that exoticism in because it takes place in Japan. Cho-Cho-san is Madame Butterfly. She's a geisha, and she meets a naval officer, Pinkerton, from America. They get married, but he has to return to the U.S. She awaits his return for a long time. He returns several years later, but unfortunately with his American wife. The son that Pinkerton and Cho-Cho-san have together, Pinkerton decides to take back to America, which causes utter despair for Madame Butterfly, who takes her own life. You'll hear some traditional Japanese melodies. The whole tone and pentatonic scale give means to that exoticism flair. And there actually is even a brief reference to the Star Spangled Banner in there. Un Bel Dia is a beautiful aria, which is Madame Butterfly singing, awaiting the return of Pinkerton. Very rich accompaniment. The orchestra plays with the voice, and you'll hear the emotions build within the orchestra as she talks about waiting for him. Follow along with the translation or watch it if you can to make sure that you are catching the full effect of this Un Bel Dia.